So the very last step, putting the plate back on. This is obviously the plate from the BMW. So I don't even know how many hours I'm in, 30, something like that, to get this thing completely dialed in. You know, adding another 3 or 4 hours for the stripes. So, you know, my normal process to do a new car is, 20 or 25 hours. And so we had a few more hours to deal with. Actually, I'm forgetting something very important. But the paint is the best paint I've ever owned. I mean, I don't think there's any question. You know, from the factory, no scratches, no swirls, no issues. Lots of depth, lots of clarity. And it's just awesome. The whole process with dealing with the paint, other than the stripes sort of negated a lot of the awesomeness of the paint and how it looks in the beginning. So removing it, although I wanted to leave it, I was forced to do so. So we started out with a striped car. Now I have a stripeless car, and it's dialed in and perfect. About as perfect as I'm gonna get it. And so the intent here for this video, or the video series, is to share the process of cleaning and protecting and correcting and protecting new car paint. So I put my plate on. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't bought one of these Obsessed Garage, if you have any interest in Obsessed Garage and you need a plate frame, I'm telling you, these things are incredible. I'm selling them $40 a piece, obsessedgaragestore.com. They're really, really nice. To be honest with you, I stole the idea from another company, Dynan, who made theirs. But there's a company that OEMs these. And so I had Obsessed Garage ones made to sell, and they're really incredible. So the conclusion of this whole process is that the paint is really, really good on this car. The trim, not so bad. Well thought out trim, even though it's plastic. The honeycomb effect really makes it look, almost looks sort of like a synthetic carbon fiber. Every aspect of the car, with the exception of maybe the black area around here, the paint was really good. Just needed to be jeweled up and finished. And the whole process was nothing really threw me off, other than, of course, stripe removal. Of course, this car had stripes in the beginning if you didn't start the video series from the beginning, and now it doesn't. The stripes were very hard to deal with. Lots of scratches, lots of swirls, lots of water spots. They were black with a white outline, and it wasn't going to last with me, so I just decided to remove them. A couple of things I'll need to do in the future. I'll take the wing off and get the stripes from underneath there. Who knows, maybe I'll do an R wing at some point. I really like this one. I'll probably keep it. And the other thing that I'll have to do some follow-up with you on, the ammo, how it's held up, how it continues to look, show you some first washes and things like that. So great car as far as paint is concerned. Now it's time to go drive this thing and figure out if it's all it's cracked up to be, based on all of the reviews and information that I've read about it. And my initial impressions from my first drive. So thank you guys that have stuck through this whole thing of hours and hours and hours of video. I hope sort of splitting it up like this might help you guys if you need to go back and reference some things on just trying to learn how to learn ways that I do certain things. I'm always learning, always pushing, always evolving, always willing to take constructive criticism. The only thing I'm not willing to take is ignorance, as was evidenced back in one of the other episodes where I had a little bit of a stern talking with the people who tend to make ignorant comments. But man, what a great process. It's exhausting. It's thank God for Michelle and the kids that they bear with me this whole week. Started this Sunday. I'm finishing it Saturday. Put in probably a couple hours a night every night this week. So thanks for watching. I can't believe the growth of the channel. I can't believe all the engagement that you guys have had with me and Obsessed Garage and each other. It's been really fantastic. So I'll see you soon. I'm headed to SEMA this week, and certainly hit me up if you ever need anything. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more crazy. What happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor.